As our temperatures continue to dip during the overnight hours, it makes it so much more difficult to get out of bed and head off to work or school.
It's nice and cozy inside those covers. Well, some of you may decide to stay in bed and call in sick. This has been a trend lately. CW33's Tommy Noel takes a look at the practice of not-so-sick days and finds out how it's hurting companies.
That's you're sick. And don't go pushing it and making yourself worse.
Maybe you're right, Dad.
I know I'm right, pal.
We've all had that feeling of waking up and just not wanting to go to work or school.
What's the point of having sick days if you never use them? Everyone needs a little me time every once in a while.
And this How to Call in Sick YouTube video makes a point. Lots of people are using up the remaining sick days before the end of the year.
When you have 10 of them and, they're just going to go away, then sometimes you need a personal day.
Personal day, mental health day, they're all called different things, but all equate to fake sick time. Michael Werner owns his own company, and plenty of his employees are guilty of it.
I prefer a person to be sick when they call in sick than just, they're hungover or something like that.
An HR consultant firm found that 2/3 of U.S. employees who called in sick at the last minute actually weren't.
It's staggering.
And that's a lot of excuses.
My best friend's sister's boyfriend's brother's girlfriend heard from this guy who knows this kid is going with the girl who saw Ferris pass out at 31 Flavors last night. I guess it's pretty serious.
Paul Bazell works for Adviant, an HR consulting firm based in DFW. He says people are using sick days simply because they're exhausted.
People are doing the jobs of that used to be done by 2 or 3 people, and they're getting burnt out by the end of the year.
In the last 4 years, there's been an 18% increase of workers who admitted to taking a sick day when they weren't really sick.
And I'd also be afraid that I'd get caught.
Plus, our personal time gets kind of busy at the end of the year.
Holiday shopping, holiday planning, family coming into town, that kind of stuff. It's a lot easier to do stuff when you're not working.
So if you're sick, but...
Just understand that when you call in sick and you're really not sick, effectively, you are lying.
Talk about a guilt trip.
Are your employees good liars, you think?
No, I'm very smart. I can tell.
Ferris Bueller got away with it.
Now get dressed and come on over.
But calling in sick affects work productivity, and that's especially true right now as we're busy wrapping up the end of the year at work. In Frisco,
Bueller.
Tommy Noel,
Bueller.
CW33 News.
Bueller.